Hello everyone, and welcome to the 40th episode of the Top 5 Weekly. In this series, each week we look at the most popular workshop creations on Steam. We analyze each one of the submissions, we discover their features, and finally we test them out here in the world of Stormworks. Now, if you're enjoying these videos, comment below and let me know what else you'd like to see in any of my future videos. While you're there, don't forget that like and subscribe button, and click the little bell icon to notify you my upcoming content as soon as it gets posted. So all said, let's get straight into it and get started with the first creation of the episode. And starting off with the first creation of the episode, we have the Chevrolet Silverado 3500. This is a creation done by a content creator called Alexanatovov, if I'm correct. Now, obviously meant to be a truck. It's got a automatic 5-seat gearbox. Along with that, there's some advanced blinkers on there and a couple other small things going on. Now, he has said on the workshop page that he has a couple different versions of this truck. However, we're just going to be checking out the main version here. And yeah, let's go ahead, spawn in and see how it drives here in the world of Stormworks. And spawning in the first creation, you can see this nice little small Chev truck. Nice and compact, I really like it. Seems like tons of paint blocks going along everywhere. I'm guessing those also light up, which is hopefully pretty cool. Seems like we've got some connectors hidden underneath there, and you kind of get a glimpse of the engine through there also. Going along, we actually have the main cab. We'll come back to that in a couple minutes. Going along, battery with an electrical connector, just some tires, nothing else really. It seems like a fuel tank. Just some backlights once again. Hopefully they will light up. Looks like just indicator blocks he's gone and used there, and then we got the exhaust system that comes out the back here, and you can see the pipes kind of going into this like diff here, and then going out, which looks pretty cool. Okay, let's get in the cab and see what's going on inside there. So opening up the door, we have it's like a little speaker. Love the attention to detail here. We have even a little light there to say the door's open. Let's go and close the door off. We have push buttons. I'm not too sure what those do. Seems like we have RPS, temperature, fuel, speed, our gear. What else do we have? We have a on-off switch, so our engine's on. Okay, still in parking. We have battery, charge power. Okay, 0, 0. Don't know what those are. Don't know what that does. Yeah, I don't know what any of those do. Doesn't look like they do anything. Up top here, we have radio channel and a push to talk. And then here is we have hood. Oh, okay, so we can actually check out and see in the hood. Okay, so you can see the little engine there with some, looks like an aircraft engine with just a battery and electric connector at the top there. Pretty cool. Let's go and close that off. I said I don't know what these do. Anyway, we got tail lights. Okay, there we go. So we've got the indicator lights there at the back, and then our front one's gone in. We have left blinker. And we have right blinker. Okay. Main lights. Nice. They're quite nice and bright. That's cool. We have flashes. Doesn't look like they does anything. Or maybe you have to have... No. And then reverse gear. Okay, reverse gear we don't need. You see this has actually gone and lit up here in the front here. So it's like a little console. Let's just go and put our accelerator on. First gear. And there we are, and you can see it's actually automatically changing the gears for us. See how well, oh yeah, that thing drifts a little bit, but no, it actually got a lot of grip. It's nice and low on the ground. Yeah, this thing drives really well. Exhaust at the back. Yeah, really good. Let's take it off-road for a sec. And suspension's good. It's handling up here. Let's see how it handles high gradients. Let's go up here. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Third gear, no issues. Going up to fourth, probably fifth. Yeah, look at that. Brake lights work. Oh yeah, that's a really nice truck. Nice and simple. You know, it doesn't have to be anything fancy, guys. Just a nice, simple design, nice and clean. It works as it's meant to. No special bells and whistles or anything, just works. That's what makes a really good creation here in Stormworks. So yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. And moving on to the next creation of the episode, we have the MAZ7907. Once again, another truck with multiple different platforms as stated here on the workshop. This one comes with different platforms, firstly being the common. We also have the transporting vehicle one, a fuel one, and also a service one. Apparently that's going to be coming out quite soon. This is a creation done by a content creator called Shagwafkovsky, if I'm correct. Once again, hard to pronounce these names. But once again, really cool truck, quite big. So let's go ahead, spawn in, and see how it drives here in the world of Stormworks. And spawning in the next creation, you can see this thing is massive, absolutely massive. But at the same time, it seems like it's got a little bit of a case of the shakes. That obviously can be resolved with the grip issues, so it just needs to lower the grips and the shaking should stop. But oh my word, this thing looks so cool underneath here. Let's start on the side. So we have, seems like a fuel electricity connector over here. Tons of paint blocks all over here, way to get in. More paint blocks. We have the front section here. Once again, looks awesome. It seems to have like some type of connector system here at the front. Spotlights, number pads. Going along another way to get in on that side. Once again, more paint blocks everywhere. Seems like we have a... Ooh, hello. Engine compartment. Okay, let's go check that out. See without gear falling over. Oh wow, so you can actually see the engines. Whoa, okay, there's a whole bunch of jet engines in here. It seems like we have some generators, some electrical engines in there, everything, so that's pretty cool. Let's go and close that off. Nice little touch. Going along, just have the suspension kits. Doesn't look like there's anything else. Yeah, just suspension kits underneath here. It seems like he's got some more detailing on the side there, and then he's got, oh, that's pretty nice. He's used some of the rudders at the back, or fin rudders, or whatever they're called, control surfaces at the back, which is really cool. Just pity it has the shakes. Let's go and get in the cockpit or the cabin here. So climb the ladder, open the door, and oh wow, okay, this thing is huge inside. If I can get in. Okay, let's close the door. So let's go at the back. So passenger seats, fire extinguisher, 2 Arctic clothing. We have some more paint blocks. We have apply voltage to first electrical motor, second, third, fourth turbines, charge batteries. Okay. No voltage. Okay, and power's on. We have, well, okay, looks like a full radio station here with everything we need to do. Speakers, more paint blocks and things are there. Let's go into the driver's seat. So here we have interior heater, interior light. Okay, that's perfect. Wiper blades. Oh, look at those. That's cool. Nice detail there. They actually work. That's really nice. Cool. Let's get the wiper blades off. Flashing lights. Okay. We have headlights. Cool. And parking lights. Parking. Okay. It's just regular, just dim lights, I guess. Okay, let's go turn those off. We have low fuel, battery, generate electricity, fuel, speed, engine temperature, engine RPS, oil lever, clock, auxiliary rotor axis. Okay, reverse, start engine. Okay, I guess nothing happens, so we'll turn that off. Let's go and get these turned on. Okay, and now, oh, I can hear that starting up. Let's charge batteries at the same time. Oh my god. Gee, that's loud. Okay. Wow. Spotlights. Okay. Forward, reverse, and steering. And there we are. Just like that, we're moving along. Wheels at the front turning, everything else staying put. Okay. And as I said earlier, he's got the different packs that you can add on it, depending on what you want to do with it. It seems like it's, yeah, it's just going perfectly. Electricity is good. Speed. Almost seems like the engine's died. I could be right. I could be wrong. Yeah, battery level's dead. Huh. Battery's completely dead. Generators, fuel pumps. Okay, maybe we didn't need those on. I might have just broken it, I think, because I just killed the battery. Anyway, yeah, I'm sure you guys will have much more success than I do, but really cool creation. Looks like it's going to be a lot of fun to run around the islands with. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. And moving on to the next creation of the episode, we have the Wyvern. This is a creation done by a content creator called Thomas NL. Now, this apparently is meant to be a mix between a hovercraft and a sports car, which is quite interesting. Now, it has a couple different features with it. It has a two-way autopilot, passenger seats, 35-minute flight time, top speed about 85 meters per second, and with that also heating. So quite a cool couple of features. Seems like it's going to be quite unique in how it actually operates here in the world. So let's go ahead, spawn in, and see how it works here in the world of Stormworks. And spawning in the next creation, you can see this thing looks awesome. Whatever type of hovercraft slash speed car it's meant to be. Seems like we have some paint blocks and a laser here at the front. Going along, we have some jet turbines here, camera, speed sensors, I'm guessing, some spotlights. More paint blocks going around the edges, nothing else. Seems like some type of wings here. Going at the back, we have a radiator, some exhaust, and some more jet turbines there. And looks like a fluid connector with fuel there. Okay, let's see if we can get inside here. And just going to get in the canopy here. So let's go and get in the seat here. Got a little screen that's come up and greeted us. Let's close the canopy. What else do we have behind us? Seems like we just have a passenger seat here, nothing else. We have heating, canopy, fuel, battery, waypoint 1, waypoint 2, select waypoints. We have the screen here, looks like a start. Okay, so it's starting the engines. We have AP off, altitude, go to. Okay, cool. We also have, seems like also a map there. We have a fuel, and I'm guessing speed, and we have our RPM and our time. Okay, it looks like the engines are starting up. Fuel, RPS is good. We're still on the ground. Love the little blue lights in the front there, that's pretty cool. What else? Is there anything else I can see underneath it? Looks like we got some jet turbines underneath it too. So RPS is going. We're still on the ground. Altitude. Okay, altitude around 16 now. Okay, do we need to do anything else? Seems like our RPS is still going up. We can stop it. I don't want to stop it. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Look at that. And we're just flying around. So that's quite quick, actually. Nice. It's very level, very stable. Doesn't jump around at all. Can we lower the altitude? That's cool. Check that screen out. That's really cool. Altitude. See if we can lower that. Yeah, lowering it. There we go. Okay. Oops. Up, down. Okay. Yeah. Seems like. Ooh, not that down. Okay. Yeah, seems like it handles really well. Cool little creation, very unique, very different. So definitely check this one out. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one of the episode. And moving on to the next creation of the episode, we have the Firebird DC-4. This is a plane done by a content creator called Nethers. Now, as it says in the name, this is meant to be based on the Douglas DC-4. It has a couple notable features, including a 15,000 litre fuel tank. It has water tanks, autopilot system, custom hold altitude. There's interior lightings, medical beds, Arctic gear, seats, there's lights. Oh, there's all kinds of different things going on in here. So let's go ahead, spawn this in and see how it works here in the world of Stormworks. And spawning in the next creation, you can see this DC-4 looks really cool here, really nice designed. We have the 4 props here on the outside here. Nothing else, just seems like detailing. Nice little tires. Seems like we have a fuel connector over there. We have the fire, looks like spraying system with a camera, a little spotlight, some buttons for nose cone. Oh, okay, so it's like a little electricity charging station in the cone. Okay, the propellers on the other side. Nothing really else. Tail. Yeah, pretty straightforward. Okay, let's go. Toggle button. Okay, so that opens it up and gives you a little ramp to get in. Once inside, seems like we have some polar gear, some parachutes, medical bed, and then some passenger seats, heater, water refill control seat, and pilot seat. Okay, we have electrical circuit breaker, okay, with a little screen, throttle, starter. We have stabilize, alt, and roll, okay, navigation lights, gear lights, propeller pitch. Let's get the throttle up. Let's get the starter on. Okay, so engines are turning. Nice. I like how they staggered the propellers. Little Firebird sign on the right and left hand side. Let's go and do you wonder if we need to turn? Let's get the propeller pitch up a little bit and let's see if we can just turn it here. Get it. Turn. Seems like the hot seats we have roll, pitch, rudder, throttle, gear, water drop pumps, landing lights, stabilizer. Okay, let's go and increase our prop pitch. Oops, hello. Well, okay, that was quick. That was very quick to get up. One, you must have engines inside each one of those. That must be, oh, that must be how it is. Okay, so stabilizer, hold, alt, and roll. Okay, so that just holds. It's very clear. Gears are up. Nice. That is very stable. Holding a lovely. Let's go and see if we can get into. I want to try and fill it up with water. So, water drop pumps. No. Landing lights, stabilizer, alt. No. Let's go on this side. Let's do winch down. Because we'll try and get that in the water. And then we'll turn the inland pump on. Okay, so get that down quite far, or as far as we can get it at least. Okay, let's go get in the pilot seat and let's decrease the... Okay, and 4. Keep it right there, see if we can get it in the water. There it is in the water, and is it filling up? No, why is it not filling up? Inlet pump. Okay, it's not actually in the water. Skimming. So let's see if we can decrease the throttle here. Slow it down and see if we can get that in the water. Okay, now it's in the water. Still not. Oh, I need to increase the throttle. Otherwise, I'm going to end up in the water. I wonder why it's not pumping in. Maybe because I got it pumping out at the moment. Hold on, so water drop pumps, turn that off. Let's go back here. No, you can see it's already filling. Okay, that's already full, that's why. Okay, so let's go and increase the winch up. Okay, seems like we actually have an autopilot system, so might as well go and test that at the same time. Let's put there as the autopilots. Wheel brakes, autopilot, heater. Okay, let's increase our winch up. Okay, winch is going in. This thing is just cruising at such level. Really good. Winch is going in. Nice, there we go. Winch is in. Let's go and get there. We have a little screen to see underneath us. Let's go and take our stabilizer off. Increase our altitude. Okay, that should be good. And we'll go over the land and we'll test the fire suppression system underneath it. Really nice plane, love it. I don't know what's here in the front. Looks like some light bars of some sort. Yeah, really nice, really just well done. Let's just go test out the system now. Water drop pumps. So 2, and there you can see we are now dropping water really nicely. It's not the biggest of spread, but it does do its job. Definitely does job. One of the more side ones are not on, but still does it really well. And the tank, I'm guessing, will last quite a long time. Okay, we need to increase our altitude here. Okay, there we go, and let's just test it again. So drop water. So we can imagine the fire is over here. Just go and drop the water. Oh, there we go. All over it. That would be really cool. Really cool, nice little plane, nice design, super nice and stable. I love that. And once you turn the stabilizer off, it's nice and agile, and you can just fly it around where you want to, and you can drop water where you want to too. Let's go ahead and move on to the last creation of the episode. And moving on to the last creation of the episode is going to be the Sawyer Island fire station. This is done by a content creator called Sheepdog, been on a couple of the episodes before and quite well known on the workshop. Now, as it says in the name, this is meant to be fire stations for the new Sawyer Islands. Looks absolutely cool, really highly detailed fire stations. So let's go spawn these in and see how they work and what kind of cool features we can find inside them. And using the mission editor to spawn in the last creation, we have the fire station. Now, there's actually 3 of these at different locations. One here at the O'Neill Air Base, just over here. There's another one at Olsen Bay, if I'm correct, which is just over here. And then the last one is down at the Harrison Air Base. So you can spawn it anywhere you want to. I've just gone and spawned it here because that's where we currently are. And you can see, oh man, this thing looks awesome. The amount of paint blocks that's gone into these walls is insane. But overall, you can see like we have a room or part of the building just over here. Moving around it, going to the back, it seems like we have a emergency door over there. Just some brick on this side. Seems like we have like the radios part there at the front, and then we actually have the doors for the fire trucks here at the front. As far as I know, he is working on some trucks for this to be parked in here, so that'll be absolutely amazing to see. I think he might have actually released one today. I could be wrong. It seems like we have some flashing like traffic signals over here with a camera system. And we have a fire hydrant. I'm guessing that's actually working, to be honest, because it could have just hidden stuff underneath here. Let's go into the side here. Opening the door up, we can move along. We have, looks like just a pool table, well, not a pool table, but like a little dining table, couch system, fire hydrants. Going into here, we seem to have a kitchen, really nicely detailed, whole ducting system at the top. In here, it seems like a little bit of a bed of some sort. Yeah, like the little crew area. Moving along, we then have a temperature, so we can turn the fans on. Oh, that's cool. And we can lower the temperature or raise the temperature. That's really nice. A lot of attention to detail. Love that. Moving into the main area here. Wow, okay, we've got so much going on. We need the lights on first. Oh, a little alarm bell. Oh, that's cool. Is there lights anywhere? Oh, there we go. Oh wow, can you hear that? I wonder how I did that noise. That's really cool. Okay, so we have like some lockers, some firefighting equipment, some more lockers, a ladder to go upstairs. We're gonna check out this now. We've got a whole huge water tank, some more lockers and things. It seems like we have, I'm guessing this is okay for electric to charge. We have, guessing these will be the fire hoses or pipes. We have the doors. Okay, so it's gonna open up, really nice. What are these? Traffic light switch. Oh, that does. I'm guessing it switches that. Okay, let's go up to the top and let's see what we have up top here. Going up the ladder. Okay, so we have like a little command center. Oh, with a little fire pole. Oh, that's cool. Okay, camera 1, camera 2, camera 3, and camera 4. I'm guessing this links up possibly to the vehicles. It's the only thing I can think of. Frequency 1, 2, 3, and 4. We have the radios to send stuff with. No signal, and then computer dispatch coming soon. Okay, so it looks like that connects to other stuff and he's still working on it. Got some couches over here. Attention to detail is really awesome. I love when people do these things. More than enough space for 3 fire trucks or some smaller vehicles in here. More than enough equipment. Really cool, so definitely go and check this one out here, guys. Really impressed with this one. I can't wait to see some more further updates. You can even see the generators and stuff on top and the big like radio tower over there. It's going to be absolutely awesome. And this is number 2 at O'Neill. I'm guessing number 1, number 3 are at the other places. But yeah, I love the attention to detail. Really, really nice. creation here. And yeah, that's pretty much about it. So I think we'll go ahead and end today's video there. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and found it somewhat entertaining and informative as always. And we'll see you in the next one.